my acceptance rate is lower than average in your area, you're goddamn right it is Uber. Oh yeah, what better way to test FSD than doing a little Uber Eats? Just the randomness of it. Just starting off here, I just want to show like how hard FSD's killing these roundabouts here in Summerlin, Las Vegas. This is a Wednesday. It's June 19th, and we just did a little half shift doing Uber Eats. And yeah, you know, there's a lot of Uber Eats videos out there, and there's a lot of FSD videos out there, but I don't see a ton of people doing Uber Eats on FSD. And so yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, it'll be kind of half and half FSD, half Uber Eats, and you know, we'll take it from there. And yeah, just look how hard FSD kills these roundabouts. I mean, it's insane. It's such a step up from version 11. It's not even funny. So,
oh shit, here we go.
FSD and Uber Eats. The very first order we pick up, it turns out to be the JW Marriott Hotel, which is kind of a shocker because, you know, they just don't get very many of those out here on the west side, out in Summerlin in Vegas. And it was a real pain in the butt. So here we go, 873, 15 minutes, 2.8 miles. It's a Chipotle order. Fuck me.
Oh shit, here we go.
JW Marriott.
In great city-states, you often had all kinds of different governments, but kings weren't usually a part of it. And one of the states that had kings, Sparta, famously had two of them. Kind of takes the whole...
Wow. I love how aggressive FSD is here. It just, you know, it's totally your turn to go.
Mafia crime family, if you combined it,
gotta love it.
Mafia crime family,
just like a human. Wow.
They control important mineral and...
Man, I got an Uber Eats.
Okay, is it for the right this tower?
I don't even know, man.
Give you a room number or anything?
I got apartment 221, room 6243.
6243, that's going to be the other tower.
Okay.
So you just swing back around.
Okay.
A right at the stop sign at the bottom of the hill.
Okay.
The next right will be on Canyon Run.
Is there something I could punch in to navigate to that?
No, because all it does is it basically pins the building.
Okay.
And we've got 3 different areas. This is it's real easy to get there though.
All right.
6243, but they don't need a room key to get up or anything.
I think that's going to be the issue. I'm not going to be able to get up there, so the valet told me that you got to come down. So I'll see if I can get in there. If not, I'll call you back.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, sorry to bug you, man. I got an Uber Eats. Am I allowed to go up to the room?
No, you can't. What's your room number?
6243?
Yeah, you can just take it in the front desk. They'll call them up and come down and get it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Here, I'm going to pull out.
Okay.
And Livingston talks about
anywhere on this side, you know what I mean?
Dude, thank you so much. Thanks, man.
Yeah, just take it to the front desk. They'll call them up.
Like the Los Angeles, as Demosthenes said, he's a guy who sacrificed multiple body parts, and that was not
just absolutely brutal. You know, your worst nightmare on a Uber Eats run is one of those hotels where they expect you to go, park, get in the elevator, go all the way up. You know, it happens, but it's rare in Summerlin. You know, it's not like we're on the Strip. FSD just killing the roundabouts. I mean, all right, here we go. Some garbage orders. 22 minutes. Trip radar. Fuck out of here. Somebody took that shit. Somebody fucking took that shit. 250. 21 minutes. Fuck out of here. $3 shop and pay. 24 minutes. Walgreens. Customer verification. Fuck out of here. Yeah, Walgreens. Everything's locked up. Slow, we gotta take it. You just, I mean, yeah, Walgreens. $5.60, 2 miles, 16 minutes, Roberta's. So this is the kind of midday garbage that... Generally, I don't take anything under $7, and I'd go for 10. This is the kind of midday... 3:30 on a Wednesday. It's just what has to happen. This better not be a fucking apartment. Fucking apartment, mother fucking fucker. Yep, it's an
is the
apartment.
most interesting and hard to get your mind around of the Greek deities.
Lucky
In
at the
part
gates.
because he rules over those parts.
Nothing ruins your day faster than the apartment complex from hell. And this wasn't too bad. So, but again, just, total garbage. 16 minutes, took a half an hour. $3.58, 25 minutes, 6.6 miles. Fuck out of here. You know how I feel after that $5 order? I feel dirty. I feel ashamed. I feel taken advantage of. $6.35, 28 minutes, 15 miles. No thanks. And it's sushi. Pro tip, sushi always takes forever. Sushi is never ready. Sushi, they don't give a F. You'll be sitting in there for 25 minutes while they handcraft ever so delicately the most perfect sushi. Sushi is always a no-go.
Oh, welcome back to Who Gives a Fuck?
$4, 29 minutes, Popeyes. And it's Trip Radar, and somebody took it. Oh my god, here we go. $9, 22 minutes, L&L Hawaiian Barbecue, done. I'll take it. L&L Hawaiian Barbecue is the greatest. Look at this.
According to Wells and a
It
lot of other
starts
people
moving.
writing in
Great unprotected left here.
He's Alexander's father.
Oh my
great
god,
man
is it
in
gonna
history.
do it? I thought it was gonna go there, but it didn't. It's not gonna do it.
Neither
That would have
of
been
those
awesome if it
things
did, but
matters very much.
let's see if it does it.
If not
Is it gonna
the
go? It's gonna go.
creation of the
It's gonna
tool that
go.
leads to the
Oh
fame
my god. Just a
of both of
great
those
aggressive
stories.
UPL there.
Child, the military Maserati that they decided to create.
It's 105 degrees in Vegas, and they have to put protective stuff on the door so people don't burn their hands. That's how hot it is in Vegas. $4, 25 minutes, 6 miles. Fuck out of here. Oh, please God, no apartment. L&L Hawaiian Barbecue. If you're doing Uber Eats in Vegas, L&L Hawaiian Barbecue is awesome. I've never ever had to wait. The orders are always ready, even when they come in quick. Like you just get like you're sitting at an L&L and you get the order. They're always ready. They're so good. And the people that eat it tip, man. Some of the best tips I've ever had have been L&L's. Yeah, $4? No. No, 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 no. Oh no. Oh no, is it a trailer park? Oh, this looks bad. Oh, this looks real bad.
Oh shit, here we go.
Giving flowers to the underacknowledged
This must be it.
Juneteenth. You heard music from Curtis Mayfield just before this, from, well, that's new. Actually, the Mark Knight remix of
L&L Hawaiian Barbecue?
Up. The Soweto Gospel Choir and Groove Terminator did Inner City and Follow Me. By
Oh, you're the best.
alias
Thank you so much.
Eric Haggleton
See?
on
Never judge a book by its
Monday
cover.
Drive, but because of
She
the
came to the
holiday,
car.
I'm here today.
She came to the
Let's
car.
get back into it. Maria's to you on
That's worth a tip right there.
92.7
Alright, so
KXC in
as Uber likes to do, they're just constantly forcing you east. And I like to stay in this little slice of Summerlin. I like to go up north, and I like to work Summerlin. And when I get on this side of the 95, I don't care. I don't care. I'm dead miling at home because I need a break anyway. And $4 Burger King, $2.60, 4.2 miles, Taco Bell. It's going west. Fuck out of here. $3.65. $3.65. 29 minutes. Somebody took it. 6 miles. God, what are these drivers thinking? $6, 39 minutes. Fuck out of here. This is great. So this is the 215 merge from Summerlin Parkway, and it's a big giant loop, you know. And FSD 11 had a lot of problems here, a lot of problems. It is so silky smooth now. It's just a pleasure, you know. It's unbelievable how smooth and how good it takes this interchange and merge, you know. FSD just killing it. Also, I mean, I know I shouldn't have to say this, but whenever you see the blue line, that's FSD is active, it's on, it's driving the car. A lot of people still don't know this, you know. They think, oh, you're driving the car, or, you know, how can I tell? $5, exactly $5, 21 minutes, 7 miles, Shake Shack, a good drop, but man, no, not at 5 o'clock on a dinner rush, no. Ugh. That's the kind of garbage you take at 2:30, 3:30. Maybe. And only if you're in a Tesla and you don't have to buy gas. Doing that in a gas car, man, that's suicide. I mean, it's pretty borderline. It's just, you need $7, you know? If you're gonna make $20 an hour, or if you're gonna try to make $20 an hour, you need $7 orders. That's really what it comes down to. And the way Uber gets you is they just feed you garbage. If you take garbage, they feed you more garbage. I mean, the Uber algorithm is such a mystery. I don't think anybody knows or has all the answers to it. I mean, a lot of people have some good guesses. I certainly don't know, but I would assume that if you're one of those drivers that takes the $2-3 garbage, they're gonna keep serving you $2 and $3 garbage. They're not gonna reward you. I mean, you know, the one guy, he took every order for 24 hours straight. He made like $450, you know. It seems to average out. If you take every single order, you're gonna make about as much as you will cherry picking. But I would rather just drive around and test FSD for free and get the tax mileage deduction than take a $2.50 order. But that's just me. $4, 25 minutes, 8.3 miles. Chick-fil-A. Fuck out of here.
Ugh.
$6, 29 minutes, 11.8 miles. Way up north. Fuck out of here.
Ugh.
There we go. 27.33. It's a double. It's an hour. Trip rate. Exclusive trip rate. It's going so far north, man. I'm going to have to dead mile all the way back. And it's ice cream? No, can't do it. That's not bad. That's not bad. I would probably take if it wasn't 101 degrees in the summer and it was 20 miles of driving with ice cream. The goal right now is to stay in Summerlin, or at least close to Summerlin. This ain't bad. Chili's, $10, we're taking this. 17 minutes, 2.6 miles. Yeah, I'll do it. This is a decent order right here. And the best part was, this is almost real time. I literally walked in the door, the order was ready, even though it just pinged, and I was right around the corner, and I came right out with the food. I mean, you can't ask for more than that. It just, this was a great order. Oh, please be a house. Please be a house. This is the Charleston and Rampart area. The traffic is a friggin' nightmare, but nice drops to nice people in nice neighborhoods. $4.62, 21 minutes. Sushi fever. Fuck out of here. Don't do sushi. It's a double. $9, 34 minutes. It's in the hood. I mean, I should almost take this. 34 minutes. I don't like doubles. I don't like doubles, and here's why. Because I get burned on doubles. Number one, it's $9. There's one good order, and there's one really bad order. It's probably a $7 order and a $2.80 order. $12, 54 minutes, Pizza Hut. Fuck out of here. $3.56, 16 minutes. Fuck out of here. I know it's only a mile and a half, but it's still, again, $7. $7. $6, 31 minutes, McDonald's. Fuck out of here. $17 going north, 41 minutes. Man, this is tempting. But again, I'd have to dead mile it back, and I just don't want to get stuck up north. So that's a good offer, but we're going to say no. $4.04, 5.2 miles, 22 minutes, Chipotle. No thank you. Oh, hey, look at that. Guy giving me the bird. Gotta love Vegas. Gotta love Vegas. Let's see that again. This guy's fucking priceless. So here he is. $4.04. That's him right here. 5.2 miles. Crossing the street. 22 minutes, Chipotle. I think he doesn't like Teslas. No thank you. Oh, hey, look at that. Guy giving me the bird. Gotta love Vegas. Oh, it's so great. Gotta love Vegas. This is why I record every second of every day. Moments like that. Alright, $10, it's a double. 29 minutes, 5 miles, going up north. I just, again, it's not bad, but stay in Summerlin. Stay in Summerlin.
Hell yeah, player.
Oh shit, this has got to be bait. This has got to be bait. Okay, so this is bait, and whenever you see an order like this for $31, what this is some driver has stolen the food and he's eating it, and then every driver that goes after that doesn't properly cancel the order, and so it just keeps getting fed and bounced back into the algo, and 5 drivers later, now it's up to like 3162 because the algo thinks that it's still an active order, which it may or may not be. Here's what happens when you go and you do this order. This seems too good to be true, right? It seems too good to be true because it is. You go into Panda on this order, and they're going to say somebody else already picked the order up, and you're like the 5th driver to show up for it, right? And so your choices are, well, do I just cancel it and say I don't want this order, or somebody else picked it up, or do you call customer support and gripe about it? Because it used to be like when this happened, you could just text support or you could call support, and right away, snap of a finger, they would say, oh, sorry for your inconvenience, here's $3, why don't you continue delivering on? Well, Uber Eats has since canceled that policy. Oh, that's one nice kitty right there. Now, and it just happened to me today, I went for a Chipotle, and it was like this. It was very small mileage. It was a $20 run, and I immediately knew. I'm like, oh, this is such fucking bait. But I'm like, you know what? I'm going to call customer service this time, because I think last Sunday I had an Outback order, and it was huge, and it was very low mileage, and I showed up, and they're like, yeah, you're the 5th driver to show up for this. And I just hit someone else picked it up, and then I called customer support, and they said, oh, sorry, this order is not eligible for $3 support. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. They fucking, and the rumors are that they've stopped doing this, but what you have to do is you have to call and actually bitch and moan and get to a supervisor, at which point, if you're lucky, they'll give you $5 instead of $3, but it's going to take you 20 minutes on the phone with support. And so it's just really, really frustrating, because this happens at least, once a day, something like that. And so depending on the size of this order, what you can do theoretically, I've never done this. I probably will never do this because it seems too shady. But there is a loophole in the algo where if the order's small, like say it's just a 2-item meal and it's like $8 or something like that, right? What you do is you get them to remake the order, and if they do it and you pay for it with your own money and then you deliver it, then you actually get paid this amount. So I've seen comments in videos of Uber drivers doing that. To me, I'm not going to do that. It seems too crazy, too shady. But it is frustrating because, you know, you got to drive 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then you got to find out that it's not there, and then you just wasted, you know, 10 minutes of your day. All right, this looks like a house. $8, 20 minutes, Baja Fresh. Yeah, let's do it. Let's take it. And here's where the night goes horribly wrong for me. Baja Fresh was a total nightmare. They're training people. No food is ready. It's a line of angry customers. There's just no end in sight. And so I ended up canceling it and getting out of there. But this is where I get put in the Uber Eats algo timeout. All right. Well, total disaster in there. 2 people both waiting over 25 minutes for their food, which was messed up. They're having problems in there. So Baja Fresh at Boca Park, put that on your shit list. $6, 34 minutes, going way up north. F out of here. This is the problem with fast food, you know, like why you don't want to take Popeyes or any really. McDonald's is all right sometimes, depending on the McDonald's. Yeah, 21 miles, $11. No, but you know, all the really bad fast food places, they're just nobody wants to work in them, and so they're just always such a crap show. So now what's going to happen is it's a string of garbage orders like you've never seen, and I wind up doing 49 minutes without a decent order, and a lot of it is like no orders at all are coming through. It's like an order every 5 to 10 minutes, and when it does come, it's a $3 garbage order. That's the goal. Stay in Summerlin. See, now, amazing how all the heat maps just disappear from the map when you and now see, one of the theories about the Uber app algorithm is, or the Uber Eats algorithm anyway, is if you decline too many in a row, they put you in a timeout, and then they make, or especially if you cancel too many, probably 10 minutes. We'll see. It's 5:33, but I would say at least 5 minutes, maybe 10. I could be wrong. Maybe it's so busy that gets like an override, but a lot of times what will happen is they'll just shut you down. And then when you do get orders, it's just garbage. But now you're desperate, right? It's like, oh man, I haven't taken an order in half an hour, and I'm gonna take this $5 Wendy's order, right? You know. So I don't know. It's one of the things I try, and thank God for FSD. Like, how does anybody do this without full self-driving is beyond me. But we're gonna go offline. We're gonna reload the app. And we're gonna go back online. And hopefully the heat maps come back. Yeah, they just all disappeared, man. I don't know. $7, 10.5 miles, 27 minutes, way out of the zone. Can't do it. $3 exactly, $3.03, 18 minutes. Sushi Tower on West Flamingo is the absolute worst pickup in Vegas. When you go in there, it's 3 other dashers that are just sitting around doing nothing, while the person running orders like literally tries to ignore you. I mean, I went in there one time on what I thought was a decent order. It literally took 35 minutes of sitting and waiting. And yeah, Sushi Tower, West Flamingo. Fuck out of here. $3.05, 16 minutes, 2.5 miles, McDonald's. Fuck out of here. $8, 38 minutes, 10 miles, going all the way to the Strip. No thank you. See, here's another tempting garbage offer, right? $4.55, 18 minutes. This is not even tempting. What am I talking about? $4.55. That's all you need to know. Fuck out of here. $8.01, 30 minutes, 12 miles going all the way down to Blue Diamond from Summerlin. I mean, I've seen worse, but no. $4.48, 26 minutes, 6.2 miles, trip radar. Somebody snatched it up. I mean, it sure feels like we've been put in a Uber Eats timeout after that little, you know, I mean, it's been ice cubes for 30 minutes now in the prime of dinner rush. And the only thing I'm getting is garbage. And so if it stays like this another 10 minutes, man, I'm just going home, you know? And yeah, my acceptance rate is lower than average in your area. You're goddamn right it is, Uber. $14.09, 56 minutes, 20 miles, and it's a double. Going all the way to Lone Mountain, past Lone Mountain. We're practically going to Creech Air Force Base. I can't do it. That's a great example, though, of how Uber Eats screws with you. There's one good $10 order, right? And there's like a $3.50 or a $4 order. And they're so far away, dude. 20 miles. 20 miles. By the time, you know, and there's nothing up there. You know, it's one thing to get stuck on the north side where there's restaurants, but going where that's going, basically, you know, way out of town, you have no choice but to dead mile it back, or at least dead mile it to another zone. So, you know, this is, what do you expect? Can't do it. $7.50, 37 minutes, 11.4 miles, going all the way to the strip. Trip radar, and somebody snatched it.
Ugh.
From Summerlin. God, same. Oh, now see, he came to his senses. Same exact order. Same exact order. And oh, nice. They reduced the time. Interesting. Yeah, fuck out of here. See, this is how we're gonna know if we're in an Uber algo timeout, because number one, there's too many drivers. There's too many drivers now in orders. The saturation's off the charts. So, and you know the algo has a ranking, right? And I just took a bunch of time off, so I'm all the way back down to gold. Like, I gotta work all the way back up. And you know, they know I probably one of the lowest acceptance rates in Vegas. And so, you know, but this is the hottest of the hot spot on the west side in Charleston. And if it usually lights the F up. Okay, here we go. $9, 23 minutes, 6.5 miles, Lone Mountain. I mean, I'm tempted to take this, but again, it's just a little too far, man. Yeah, that's real borderline, dude. Real borderline, but I gotta say no on that. I think, you know what, honestly, I think I'm done. So it's just, there's just too many drivers, you know? And we're probably in an algo timeout. I mean, I don't know how else to describe it. And so it's just, it is what it is. You take what you can get. But I mean, it's 40 plus minutes now, total ice cubes. Not a decent order coming in the hottest of the hottest zones. I mean, it tells you all you need to know. This is just a bad day. It's just a bad day and we're done. I mean, this is going to Henderson, dude. 23 miles for $13, 44 minutes. And it's Italian ice and custard. It's an ice cream run. This should be illegal. Like, I don't know why Uber Eats allows this, right? I mean, this is going on your acceptance rate. This is an order that should never even be allowed to be placed. Like, it's insane. But what can you prove? For sure, there's too many drivers out right now. The Uber algorithm eludes me. I wish I could figure it out. But it's just, you know, normally this time of night in this area, it's just fire, just order. You know, I mean, your phone literally is blowing up with orders, and they're all decent, you know, not all of them, but there's enough decent ones to like take, you know. But this is crazy, dude. 45 minutes of nothing burgers, 45 minutes of just garbage after garbage after garbage. And yeah, I'm done. I'm going home, man. Look at that, $11 tip, $11.27 tip. That's, I guarantee you, you know, people talk about the Uber capping tips at $8, and I think it's absolutely true. I think we had an order back there, and we're gonna go through it at the end of the night, and it's gonna say the customer added to your tip. That's the dead giveaway that Uber capped the tip at the time the order came through. You know, which sucks. Nobody knows why they do it, but everybody agrees they definitely do that. So it's really tough to figure out, you know, what are the orders that are capped. You got to do a lot of math real fucking quick, and I'm not that good, but it's cool. We'll take it. $11, awesome. So where did it all go wrong? When I canceled that Baja Fresh, right? Went in there, total train wreck. I canceled due to excessive wait time, and I didn't get another decent offer after that, right? That's, to me, I don't know, maybe it's a coincidence. Sometimes it seems to matter, sometimes it doesn't. I think it really boils down to how many drivers are on at any one time, how bad they need you. You know, orders to drivers ratio is probably everything in the algo, but I find it a coincidence that, you know, that was the turning point. It was starting to cook. Offers were rolling in, good offers, and then it just dries up to nothing in the heart of dinner rush. And for 49 minutes in the hottest of hottest zones, the only thing that I'm getting served is complete and total garbage. So that's it. I'm done for the day. Going home.